January 26, 2020. What began as a quiet Sunday morning in Southern California would soon become a day of unimaginable tragedy, one that shook the world to its core. As dawn broke over the hills of Calabasas, basketball legend Kobe Bryant, his 13-year-old daughter Gianna, and 7 others boarded a helicopter for what should have been a routine flight. None of them could have foreseen the catastrophe that awaited them in the fog-shrouded skies above Los Angeles. But as the minutes ticked by, something went terribly wrong. What crucial warnings were ignored? What split-second decisions sealed their fate? How did a simple journey turn into one of the darkest days in sports history? This is the story of Kobe Bryant's final flight, a haunting tragedy that left the world in disbelief and searching for answers. Long before that fateful morning, Kobe Bryant was a force of nature. Born on August 23, 1978 in Philadelphia, basketball wasn't just a game to him, it was his destiny. The son of a professional player, Joe Jellybean Bryant, Kobe spent his formative years in Italy, mastering his craft and developing an insatiable hunger for greatness. At just 17, he made history, bypassing college to enter the NBA straight out of high school. Many doubted him, but Kobe thrived under pressure. Over 20 legendary seasons with the Los Angeles Lakers, he became one of the most iconic athletes of all time, winning 5 NBA championships, 2 Olympic gold medals, and earning the nickname Black Mamba for his ruthless precision on the court. Even after retiring in 2016, Kobe refused to slow down. He became an Oscar-winning storyteller, a successful entrepreneur, and most importantly, a devoted father. His bond with his daughter Gianna, affectionately known as Gigi, was unbreakable. She shared his love for basketball, and together they built Team Mamba, mentoring the next generation of players. To maximize his time between business, family, and coaching, Kobe frequently relied on helicopters, his way of avoiding Los Angeles' gridlocked traffic. It was a calculated decision, one that allowed him to be more present for the people he loved. But on the morning of January 26, 2020, that decision would carry tragic consequences. Kobe, Gianna, and 7 others boarded a Sikorsky S-76 helicopter at 9:06 a.m., departing from John Wayne Airport in Orange County. Their destination? The Mamba Sports Academy in Thousand Oaks, where Gianna had a tournament. The sky was overcast, visibility was poor, and thick fog blanketed much of Southern California. Even the Los Angeles Police Department had grounded its helicopters that morning due to the hazardous conditions. But their pilot, Ara Zobayan, was a seasoned professional with over 8,000 flight hours. Confident in his ability to navigate the misty terrain, he pressed on. At first, the flight was uneventful, but as they approached the hills of Calabasas, the fog became dangerously dense. At 9:44 a.m., Zobayan radioed air traffic control, requesting clearance to ascend above the clouds. Moments later, the helicopter climbed, but something went terribly wrong. Instead of leveling off, the aircraft suddenly veered left and began a rapid, disorienting descent. At 9:45 a.m., the Sikorsky S-76 crashed into a hillside at nearly 184 miles per hour. The impact was catastrophic. There were no survivors. News of the crash spread like wildfire. Shock, disbelief, a collective grief that transcended sports. Kobe Bryant, an athlete who had seemed invincible, was gone. And with him, Gianna and the 7 others, each with dreams of their own. In the days that followed, investigators from the National Transportation Safety Board combed through the wreckage, searching for answers. The crash site, shrouded in fog and difficult to access, only deepened the mystery. The investigation uncovered a chilling truth. The helicopter lacked a terrain awareness and warning system, a device that alerts pilots when they are dangerously close to the ground. While the FAA had recommended TAWS for passenger helicopters, it was not mandatory. A tragic loophole. But the most damning revelation was spatial disorientation. In the thick fog, Zobayan likely lost his sense of direction. His brain, tricked by the lack of visibility, may have told him he was climbing when, in reality, he was plunging toward the earth. A cruel illusion that has led to countless aviation disasters. The NTSB ultimately ruled pilot error as the probable cause, the decision to fly in deteriorating conditions, the misjudgment of the ascent, the absence of TAWS, a deadly combination that cost 9 lives. The loss of Kobe Bryant sent shockwaves across the globe. Outside the Staples Center, the house that Kobe built, fans gathered by the thousands, leaving jerseys, flowers, and handwritten messages of love and sorrow. The grief only deepened with the loss of Gianna. At just 13, she was already a rising basketball star with aspirations of playing in the WNBA. Kobe often spoke about how she was carrying on his legacy. Now that future was stolen. The other passengers, John Kerry and Alyssa Altabelli, Sarah and Peyton Chester, Christina Mauser, and pilot Erazo Bayon were honored in tribute as well. Each of them had families, dreams, and futures that would never be realized. Yet, even in death, Kobe Bryant's legacy endures. His Mamba mentality, a philosophy of relentless drive and determination, continues to inspire athletes, entrepreneurs, and dreamers worldwide. The Mamba and Mambacita Sports Foundation, established in his and Gianna's honor, works to support underserved athletes and young women in sports. But the tragedy also served as a wake-up call for aviation safety. The NTSB's findings led to urgent discussions about mandatory warning systems and stricter weather-related flight regulations, a call to ensure no other family endures a similar heartbreak. Kobe Bryant was more than an athlete. He was a father, a mentor, an icon, a man who refused to waste a single moment. His story was one of resilience, sacrifice, and an unrelenting pursuit of greatness. His sudden loss serves as a stark reminder of life's fragility. But through his impact on the game, on his family, on millions of fans around the world, Kobe will never truly be gone. The tragedy of Kobe Bryant's final flight is not just a story of loss, it's a lesson in how fleeting life can be. His relentless passion, his devotion to family, and his drive to inspire others remind us to make every second count. This event also raises critical questions. How do we prevent similar tragedies? What steps must be taken to ensure safer skies? While we cannot change the past, we can fight for a future where such heartbreak is avoided. If you found this story compelling, and if you want to hear more stories about the lives and untimely ends of remarkable individuals, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue sharing powerful, thought-provoking stories. Thank you for watching.